Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Looks like we have some audio. Double check here. What's up, everybody? Oh yeah, we got some audio. What's going on, everyone? It is the morning to me. You know, if you're in the East Coast, West Coast, it's still morning. Yeah, so it's still morning sketches. Welcome to Morning Sketches. I am DTM. Big ups to everybody who's joining us on the Discord. We have Bree already hanging out, sharing her creative experience. We're gonna have a little Illustrator session in the Discord right after the stream, and the stream's not gonna last long, maybe 30 minutes. So make sure you join the Discord. How do you join the Discord? There is a link in the description of this video. Go ahead and check it out, and it's free to join. No requirements to participate other than a Discord account. However, this is a family-friendly Discord, so keep it clean. Big ups to Tamika already joining us on the Behance chat. SLP Price, Avinash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is a Monday and it's back from the break, so I'm pretty sure that Behance is gonna have a whole ton of content, and it probably already started. I forget what's today. Today is offset illustration. So I guess they're talking about illustration and with Alabaster Pizzo and Ryan Selvey. So go ahead and check that out if you like. Live streaming. Somebody's live streaming with Fresco. Norbert, that's cool. You know that if you use Adobe Fresco, you can stream into Behance and directly. So let me go ahead and open my Adobe Fresco. Where is it? I was using this iPad last night. Yeah, I forget. There we go. Boom. And so you just, if you download Adobe Fresco and try it out, and you have a Behance account, I think you can just stream. I need to test the free version of Fresco because I'm not sure what it gives you, but you should try it out. Try it out. In any case, what are we doing this week? Where this week is very busy, and I'm gonna jump into a couple announcements real quick before we move on into our stream, and that is that tomorrow DTM versus another DTM versus Art Battle show. This time I'm bringing on Keith Cross, the creator, author, and artist of Day Black Comic, and another Adobe Fresco Art Battle on Behance for Adobe Live. It is Tuesday, July 11 at 4 p.m. Eastern. It will be here in my home studio, and I'm gonna set him up in one of my workstations, and we're gonna go live. So he lives in Atlanta, Georgia. I've known him for a long time, like 20 years, and so yeah, he's going to grace us with his skills. Oh my gosh! Big ups, Melissa Showers. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for coming by. And so yeah, so you don't want to miss out on that. It's 4 p.m. Eastern, July 11th. It's already on the Adobe Live tab. If you scroll down and you see there's Adobe Live schedule section, and tomorrow at 4 p.m. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I lost to his daughter a few weeks ago, so we're gonna try to get that's why we have a rematch. See if I can beat him up. All right, so catch the YouTube Live. There's a link in the description for the YouTube Live or the Behance link, and download the sketches. I want you to click through that Adobe link, and let me go ahead and grab that and stick it in the what are you sketching? Start with this. These are my sketches that I have. These are the sketches of all the DTM versus Art battles. So if you check it out, and how could I get that? There it goes. Look, Behance. I'm live. That's me. Is that me? Let me see. Come on. It takes a while. Why is it taking so long? I don't know. But there. Go ahead and grab the link. Here we go. I'm gonna drop it right here. Boom, bam. There it is. The link to download the sketches. All right. And then for the rest of the week, we do have a Vector Maestros live stream tomorrow at 10. And then Wednesday, 10 a.m., live stream here on Behance and YouTube, wherever else you're watching this. We're going to have Tom LaRock. Yes, Tom LaRock is coming in. Come on in, Tom. Let me see what's happening. We got the right Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on there. All right, there it is. Oh, unable to load profile. Come on. There we go. Live streams. Yeah, boy. That's it. We're live right now. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, there it is, a tab. Oh, I like that the iPad app or the app has a live tab. The live tab disappeared, and the website for Behance. So I don't like that. But there you go, the links. There we go. There it is. Who you're voting for, and download the sketches. Click through the sketches link, and boom, you can download all the sketches from all the art battles. And they're in alphabetical order. They're not in the order in which the art battles happen. So yeah, this is all right. Go ahead and check that out. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get to work. Boom, 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 bam, fresco. There's some stuff coming to Fresco. Oh my god. Okay, I can't talk about it, but it's really cool. Yes. All right. So what are we here to do today? I'm gonna work on a sketching session for a logo design, and I am going to just throw some things together and see what happens. All right, and let me see if I need to regulate here. All right, there we go. We're gonna start working on this. Thank you, SLP Price, if you're in here regulating, or was that me? There you go. All right, let's double check. Regulate. There it is. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. So let's get to it. Move a few things out the way. So what's the sketch about? What is the logo? I don't do as many logos nowadays as I used to do in the past. I used to do a lot of stuff that I don't do now, like flyers, logos, and graphic design. A lot of graphic design. I don't deal with a lot of graphic design anymore. Okay, so here we go. Boom. I have this illustration here. Let me go ahead and let me see if I can pull it up right here. I should be able to. Boom, there it is. So here's the logo idea sent to me. Is that's done? Did it download? I don't know if it downloaded. Let's see. There it goes. I guess it did. And I can go into my Adobe Fresco. My screen left. I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on. We can't see the screen. Oh, thank you, Melissa. And thank you, SLP Price. Come on. I hate QuickTime Player. Come on, QuickTime Player. You know what I want. I mean, unplug. Smile. Oh, come on, Quay. There he goes. Come on. You can do it. It is dark. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so we're back on. I don't know why it does that. All right. Thank you for letting me know. We're back. Okay, so we're back in Adobe Fresco. Let's go ahead and I like custom sizes. I want to get a square. I like square canvas or artboards because then I can, I don't have to recrop or adjust to post online or anywhere, and you can see the full picture. So there we go. Hey, Tyra, welcome to the stream. So let's go with inches. I do like my measurements in inches. Boom, 6 by 6. Got it. And let's go ahead and create the document. Boom, here we go. Look at that. Go to the left-hand side. We got our files. We can search for photos in our files or photos app, and there it is. Grab that, bring it in here, and just stick it over to the corner. Done. Get another one. This is what was sent to me by my friend. Wrong place. Let's go to photos. There we go. And let's go there. Got it. And we're going to leave it right here. See if I can convert to pixel layer. And then just, let's see. Should I do it this way? Let me see. Is there a square? Yeah. Rectangle. Look at that. I can go like this. The erase, go like that. Erase. See, get rid of the parts you don't need. I don't need all of this. Erase and erase. Deselect. That's done. Set that over to the side. Done. Grab the other one, and let's go like this. Deselect. Come on. Hold on. I need to put it in the picture. Come on. Here we go. And erase. Oh, it doesn't. I didn't click into convert to pixel. Now I can erase. Now I can erase. erase, and erase. Deselect, and boom, there we go. So those are the references that was sent to me. I have my references here. And what's up, Sakti? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So now that I have this, I need a new layer. There's my new layer. Get my pencil brush. Yes, I like sketching with the basic pencil. These are my favorites. But that's the pencil. That's it. Look at this pencil. It's all right. It's very good. It's huge. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's because I was going like that. Boom. Okay. All right. So yeah, 10 is good. It doesn't matter. We're just doing a quick sketching session. So first, let's start from the beginning. My friend wants something. Oh, that could have been cool like that. Oh, that's the logo. Got it. Oh, imagine that. Right off the rip. Whoa. Look, and then put a little gap through there. Little gap through there. Oh my God. That's not a bad logo right there. Ooh. Whoa. Morpheus. All right, let me pull that over to the side. There are no bad ideas. This is a good idea. I like that. But there are no bad ideas when you start exploring a logo design. You just start working whatever, like whatever's happening, whatever you see, whatever you feel, you need to get it out on paper. Now I feel like right now I have I got a feeling and I can't let go. I got a feeling and I can't let go. Anybody watch Bosch? There we go. And so just play around with whatever comes to your mind. You know, yeah. There we go. What about that idea? See? It's a 7 and a L. But we don't want to have like a number 7 and the letter L. Like, you know, that's boring. I mean, you could do a 7 and a L, right? That's not too bad either. But he wants it in a circle. So what if we did that? You know? Boom. Oh, snap. There are no bad design or ideas. Look, there goes the circle. I got the circle. I got the circle. Da-da-da. So when you're exploring, you know, this is the same sketching process for like character design and any kind of illustration. You just kind of want to go off of the top of your head. Don't overthink it. It's good to do some research. You know, find all the logos related to a particular industry, related to a particular theme. You know, if it's solid colors, if it's silhouettes, if it's numbers and letters and stuff. Go ahead and do some research, but you need to just get some stuff out your head. And I like it when a client has an idea already of where they want to go with, because then that gives me a starting point. You know, I don't have to explore all over the world. I say, okay, there's a circle. That's the wrong thing. There's a circle. There's a 7 and there's a L. There goes another one. Melissa says, the more ideas, the better. Absolutely. Brainstorming to the max for logo creations. Yes. Just go in on it. Just go in on it. I kind of like that. That's all right. So look, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And let's cut it. Cut selection and then paste. Selection, so it's in its own layer. See that? Boom. I want everything in a different layer so I can move it around. And so yes, check out Melissa Showers. Thank you, Melissa, for that input. But in Sakti, yes, Melissa has skills and she streams all the time. Like, you gotta follow so that you can find when she's streaming, because I miss it when I see the post. I really like but Melissa is always sharing some cool stuff. Okay, so far I like some of these ideas, and you know what? Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Next layer. Another one thing that he did say is was, and I like that. That's just like a straight up, kind of like the third one that I did. He said something about the yin yang, and the yin yang, it goes like this, doesn't it? Go like that. And does it have a one particular orientation? Yin yang symbol. And I had it right. No, there's two ways. Why is that? Is which direction? Ask the internet, or you can ask ChatGPT. Both refer to qualities harmony and peace, yin and power and movement outwards. Okay. Harmony and peace, power and movement. Thank you, SLP Price, for the link to the Discord. Jimmy Flame in the house. Welcome, bro. Welcome. So there is a philosophy, not the same, inactive and interactive. Oh, so I did it right. Interactive. Harmony and peace, inwards direction. I don't understand what's the inwards direction, what's the outwards. So let me go ahead and click through a few things. Yin yang images. Yin yang philosophy. It's protected how symbols may come as a surprise. It's written with the two. So I'm looking up online really quick. It says the principles. I'm trying to understand what the inward direction, yin face, and power and movement. So let me write that down just so I can understand. Let's see. Harmony and peace. Oof, let's go. Harmony and peace. Harmony and peace is inwards, the yin. The yin. All right. Let's go ahead like that. Done. Let's make that smaller, the pencil. And this is where now, I'm starting to think about certain things, right? If in fact it could be a yin yang, not exactly yin yang incorporated, but the feeling in the abstract version of a yin yang, if I can make one. Power and movement outwards. So power, and this is what I would like, movement, because of what I know about the brand. So then this is more outwards. And that is the yang. So we want the yang. But here it doesn't tell me which one is which. Yin and yang. So let's see. Yang face. Images. So the yang doesn't tell me. Internet, good concept. Saying working with inspiration live streams in the background. Love how you leave your notes in fresco. Thank you. Yes, and thank you, Mr. Designs. Very nice, good concept. Yes. Jimmy Flame, sneaking away from work again. You have to write notes to yourself. Correct. Nourish blood and yin. Boost yang. So acupuncture. Let's see if I can get. They use the yin yang for a lot of different things. I see. So there is no one direction. Like of all of the other things that I see online, maybe the most that I find is this way. This is what I see the most with data. The other versions that I see there with this opposite side is there's one right there. There's another one that has data also. So it's kind of hard to tell, and I guess it's going to take me a while to really find what I'm looking for. But at the yin and the yang, yin is the black side, yang is the white side. And the yang is power and movement. And then this is the black side. So it's really not the direction, but it's the actual color, the opposite. Which one? Everything is in yin, yang is everything. Oh, okay, that's a nice philosophy right there. You could try lightning bolt for that middle separation, power and movement. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a good idea, Jimmy. Thank you for that. Yeah, we could have a lightning. Like the Flash. Then it's gonna be the Flash. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to go like this, like you're running somewhere. Um, but okay. So that's something to explore. And here's something else to think about. First, you dump everything out your brain. Then you start looking things up, and then you step away from it. And later on, when you're mowing the lawn or going out to eat or out for a drive, then boom, the idea hits you. It's crazy. So here goes Melissa. Says you could make the curved line geometric like the 7 and the L. And that's right. And so that's what he asked me for. But he said to do the yin yang. But like how does that look? There's let's see. We got the circle, and then make the curve, the line geometric. And so here's how we do that. So something like that. And what if it was like that? Oh my God, that's another one. Like the tilted axis of the Earth. Okay. We're just brainstorming right here, right now. I don't get too excited. At no time should you feel like you got the right idea, unless you got the right idea and it's perfect. How many Nike swishes did the designer have to make before they moved on? Okay, how could I make the curved line geometry? Oh, let's see. Okay. I'm close, but not it. That's not it. Let's go like this and like that. Oh, but it starts to look. See, it looks good like this. What if we just left it like that? Because once I add the lines, okay, let's. I'm starting to draw on the same layer. All right, let's do this. Cut, paste, done. Let's do another one. Paste. There we go. Move this over here. See, because we got a lot. This is what I like about digital. If I was drawing it on paper, I have to keep drawing, which is not a bad thing, but Okay, so what I like about this is that curve right there. It makes me think of Coca-Cola. But it's the curve and then a straight line, or I can do. Oh wait, come on. And that starts to look like a Z. Right? Or paste. And I'm gonna move all this in a second. Because if I go straight, and I don't want to start right here. That's too much going on. But if I start right there, then it starts to look like a Z or a hourglass. And I don't know if I want to go for an hourglass look. And another thing to keep in mind is that just because it looks good to you doesn't mean that everybody's going to see it the same way. So you have to keep just trying. Copy and then paste. There you go. Put that there. Get this and just make that smaller. These are my notes. And that's where that began. So there we got lots of options here. What I do think about these right here is that it needs to have a tilt like that, more of a tilt. And what if we grab this other one, also gave it a tilt. So let's keep them separate so you can see them separately. One thing I don't like about Fresco is that once you transform something, it gets blurry. Like it got a little bit blurrier, but that's all right. So yeah, I don't like this. It's too far. Come on. This one's okay. Oh no. Yeah, this one's okay because it's got the curvy. This one is tilted. It looks too far tilted, and it's not straight anyway, but it's okay. So let's play with that for a second. That's so true. Pepsi. And yeah, it's true. You know what you gotta. So eventually, after a few of these designs, I'm gonna have to pass it on to the client, who's my friend, and then ask him for his opinion and say, hey, what does this look like to you? And if he sees his idea reflected in the design, then we're done. You know, if he wants to see, if he doesn't see it, then we can always experiment further based on which idea he likes and which idea I think he thinks represents what he's trying to create here. Here we go. Boom. There we go. We got one. I am very partial to the first one that I made, that when I drew, because it looks like a road right here. All right, let's see. Yeah, that looks like a road, man. Oh, that came out so perfect. Like, oh yes, and it was more like this. Oh yeah. 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 Like that's all right. I don't know. But don't fall in love with the first design. Just keep drawing. Keep drawing because you might come out with something else later that's like, oh, this I wish I had taken my time. And that happens a lot with some illustrations that it's called celebs 7 levels. 7 levels, Tamika. The brand is called 7 levels. With Z Offset says make it French 7. Oh yeah, I like that French 7. So let me just draw that for now. I don't even know how to go. Let me see. Like that. So yeah, so that was the first idea. ZZ. Thank you, SOP Price and Jimmy Flame. So yes, the brand is called Celebs 7 levels. Let me see. Celebs 7 levels. So the 7 and the L is the play here. And so it's about so it's different levels, which then having a little road is helpful. Okay, it's time to change the colors. You know, you have a road where people are rising through the levels. That's level, and that's another level. Ugh! Yeah, that works. There's one level right there, and another level right here, and another level right there, and so they're moving through the levels. Okay, that's how I'm gonna sell that one. And there's the pathway. The pathway is right there in the middle. Those who come across the brand and have use for the service may recognize it and understand it. But if you don't know or anything about the background, like that's why there was a question, right? It's like, well, what's the details on the brand? Then you don't know what you're looking at. And it's okay. It doesn't have to always be something recognizable that you know exactly what it's about. You know, if you're selling pizzas, you know, you kind of do, you know, want that oh, that's a pizza. That's a pizza joint. But that's very basic, right? And of course, it's a very it's a service. It's a good in service that is service industry related, and so it's really everybody eats every day, so it's pretty wide open to who is going to be interested in this. So you got to make it as identifiable as possible. But let's talk about that Nike swoosh. And I'm gonna tell you that when the first thing that came out, nobody knew what that meant. Nobody knew what it was, and nobody knew what the word Nike meant. Like, who the hell? Who's that? Who are we talking about? What is this? I want to separate the letters, and so, but it was through the branding of the product that was now 40, 50 years later is now recognizable, and now you don't even need the word Nike. The word Nike is gone. And Tamika's asking, what is a Nike? and so like that's super cool, right? That now, after a while, it's just become known. However, this is another very wide. It started as very niche. It started very niche with sports and has become very wide as a lifestyle now. I'm wearing an Adidas jacket right now, and so same thing with Adidas. Of course it's the letter A, but it's like, what is that? A pyramid? What's up? What's the deal with that? I had another brand in mind that is Converse. So it starts with very niche. There's a very select few people who are interested in that brand because of the product. And then as time goes on, now everybody wants to wear. As a matter of fact, I got some Adidas sandals on right now. And so yeah, it's don't be afraid. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't be afraid of the design having no relationship to anything, no references, no idea of what it stands for, what it's about. Just go ahead and start working on it so that you can. Let me see. Come on, 7. There we go. So that you can produce what's being asked for, and then who knows what happens later. Later on, it might become a well-known brand. Maybe everybody got the 7L apparel. That'll be all right, and that's where the circle comes into play. It's good. All right, so let me grab these two, turn them off, grab this. Let's organize. These are notes. Let's see, notes. I'll stick them right here. I have more notes right there, so grab that. I actually don't even need that, but I'll leave it for now, just to organize it now. And that's why I have different layers for everything, right? Because that way it makes it really easy for me to move things around. Where are we? There we go, right there. Put that right there. I'll stick this one right here. I don't need. There we go. Put them in the order in which I like. I like these. These are the ones my favorites. Right? Let's see. Then this one's okay. This one is kind of in this area. I like that one. This one I kind of like also, but now we're moving into a different group. So we have like more abstract. Take away the letter, the getting away from the specific letter and number and just go into the abstract. That's what these are. These are in the abstract. In the abstract realm. There we go. This is in the more of the letter realm. Yeah. Okay. All right, done. Put that there. Let's go here and move this over here. Done. Grab these. Let me see. Let's go. And could I keep exploring? Yeah, I can go on and on. It depends on the budget. We can go on, and that's why sometimes you want to take your time because, it'll be a month or two later, and you're like, oh, I got the idea now, but the work has been turned in. It's been turned in. It's already approved and paid for, and like, well, there's nothing else we can do now. Yes, thank you, Jimmy Flame, for who Nike is. Yes, ancient Greek symbol for movement or motion. I thought it was a goddess also, but I can't remember. All right, let's make that similar. Okay, so that's it. There's my sample. That's my sample, and then I can turn all this off. New layer. Oh, come on. What is happening with my... sorry about that. Let me see. I was almost done. I don't like using QuickTime. I should have just plugged in, but I was like, nah, QuickTime is good. QuickTime will do it. Come on, 11 Pro. Oops. Oh, that wasn't it. M1, there we go. Come on. Come on. There it we're going to get it together. Get it together. All right, boom. That was it. All right. We're going to cut that out of our memory. So forget about it. Let me go ahead and throw my signature in here. And y'all leave it black. 23. And I can actually just turn down this and say this is... there's no word celebs in the design. 7 levels, not layers. Levels. There. Sketches. I don't know. I don't just forget the word sketches. Roughs. There we go. Boom. There it is. Yeah, because some people get confused. They're like, that's not what I ordered, Dan. It's like, yeah, but we're not done yet. We're not done. We gotta give it some time, man. We gotta work on this. Play this out. I kind of like this circle one here. Let me play with this one. Let me see if I can move it like that and then duplicate. I'm almost done, but then you see things. There we go, like that. Done, and duplicate it again. All right, and then let's flip it around. Oh, oh. But if it was exactly the same. Ooh, that's crazy. Which one do I like the best? Yeah. Let me see. I do like that, the L, the thin L. So if I like the thin L, let's go here and go like this. Erase. Okay. And then go here, go like this, and erase. There we go. And let's get rid of one of the circles. So so the 7 and the L are exactly alike. There you go. Yeah. I could. I don't know how I ended up. Come on. Let's see. There. Boom. Yes, it's not perfect, but it has that same 7L looking. I kind of like it. I'm not sure. Pre-draft is what I tell them. That's right. Draft. Pre-draft. That's good, Tamika. Melissa says, how many rounds of revisions do you usually tell the client are most reasonable? It depends on how much info they have up front and how much I'm charging. That's what it comes down to. I try to go with the biggest number possible, biggest number of rate, the biggest rate, so that doesn't bother me how many revisions they want. And but I do try, but it just never goes past 2 or 3. It just because I try to listen as much as possible. I try to understand as much as what they're asking for. And I also ask for a sketch. I ask people to give me a sketch. Like, let me see what you're talking about. Send me some references, and I collect as much information as possible, so that when I start working, I'm already close. I'm working close to what they're asking for. Don't go in without upfront information. You have to have a ton of upfront information. You need it. You have to have it. There we go. Let's turn that down. Boom, got it, and export it. Boom. We're gonna export this. Let's see. Quick export. Save image. And I'm gonna text this. This is from friend. Now, also, great guardrails. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say 3 tops, says Jimmy Flynn. Yeah, but here's the thing. You should charge enough for any art service and product that no matter what happens later, it doesn't bother you. And so that means saying no to a lot of people, a lot of things. When people are asking you about some design work, and then you ask them what's your budget, and then they tell you they don't know, and then you're like, well, something like what you're saying is gonna cost this much. They're like, oh, I thought it was gonna be $50. Like, yeah, there's nowhere here in America who's gonna charge you $50 and then give you a professional design. And so you have to gauge the person and the relationship, the conversation, to understand whether it's a job for you or a job for someone else. And I don't recommend anyone when the client is trying to negotiate a low price and get something that's great, and you always make sure that when you refer your friends, if I'm gonna send people to Jimmy Flame or Melissa or Tamika, it's because I already know this client is ready to pay their price. I don't know your prices. I'm just saying I'm willing to send them when I know that they have budget and money ready to pay. Because I don't want to be the one who sends people over to you who is like, why are you sending me bums? And get it in writing, says Melissa. Yes, that's right. Get it in writing. Have a contract. And the contract can be as simple as an email outlining what they're agreeing to, and what you're providing, what they're paying, what are your terms, and then boom, if you accept the invoice, then you accept in the terms, and the invoice would have those terms too, with deadlines and timelines and so on. So yeah, it's yeah, charge comes with 3 assumed revisions. I always put that in my pitch, says Jimmy. You know, yeah, and then I tell people, hey, we can work through this, and get as much input as I can from you, but at no point should you go past 3, because once you have something to have changes to, then they have something they can look at, they can give feedback. Then you go ahead and take that feedback and readjust the artwork, and then you confirm that you fit the feedback that they gave you, that the artwork fits the feedback. And if it doesn't fit the feedback, then there'll be the little tweaks that are like, oh, okay, I remember this, I forgot that, here we go, let's tweak that. Boom, that's 3. If you got to go back and forth, then you're not doing a good job of listening, or you took on a client that's going to be difficult, and you're not ready, you're not prepared to deal with them. So it's part of the learning experience. All right. Well, thank you so much for that, and for everyone for the questions and the comments. Jimmy Flynn says that reminds me, I'm gonna DM you with a possible referral. Okay. I always tell people, do they have money? I don't want to talk to them unless they're not ready to pay. This platform, Behance, says Jimmy Flynn, has a really good pitch proposal tool for potential clients too. Oh, nice. I haven't checked it out because I already have my process, but I'm sure if the Behance has something that's useful for artists, then you should use it. Tamika says you can get a signed check off from the client at each stage too, so they don't play like they don't agree. Correct. Well, all of my work starts with a 50% deposit. So whatever happens afterwards, until they agree on the design, I don't move forward. And we do have is where the contract is necessary, and Melissa brought that up, the contract. So I have it in writing. And then there's terms in the contract that say how long we're going to be working on this. So if you if you stop talking to me for 6 months and come back 6 months later, like, yeah, let's see that logo. It's like, man, that was 6 months ago. Now we got to renegotiate this thing all over again. Man, you gotta protect yourself. You can get a signed check. Great advice, says Tamika. Melissa, get that escrow deposit, and it's non-refundable. So yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. And check me out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Tomorrow, I am taking on Keith Cross at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Behance. So I'll see you around. Make sure that you join us, hang out with us, and let us know who your favorite artist is, or which artwork is your favorite. And make sure you vote for me. I don't care which artwork you like. You got to vote for me. All right? Because Jimmy's a contender on the 18th. Yes. So next week, Jimmy and I, we got art battles going on here all the time. And then Wednesday, I'm going to have Tom LaRock in my live stream. Until next time, I am DTM. And I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you, everybody.